We're at the office, guys. I mean, Pearson could be that because if the red side, the last pick, counter Phoenix and do a lot of stuff, maybe we will lose.
I mean, what I say, I'm gonna sack dragon. It goes bottom.
Alright, we need to be careful bottom. Bottom can be moving.
Echo goes up here. Echo goes up here, by the way. Come blue.
Yeah. Either they dive us and we die instantly because we fucked up getting there in time, or like they have like Tristan and they throw like Simmer and they take it at 6 minutes.
The only who can lose is Pearson how to carry. Pearson how to carry.
I think we could throw.
I mean, Pearson could be that because if the red side, the last pick.
Because they have these pro gaming leagues, esports players now. You only have to leave your couch to be an athlete. And but these esports players can earn between $35,000 and $120,000 a year, depending on which games they specialize in. But that's amazing. But imagine if you don't want to play the game. How would they say to have one of these teams expensive?
The monetary thing is playing the game and beating the game and all that.
So hard.
They used to say before to make.
Oh man! Thought that would totally be a Rammus in that bush. Bah! Jokazingy.
My name is Steve, Jokasteve Perino, and I'm the general manager for Team Liquid. I got involved in video games at a pretty young age. I was always like a really outdoory, sporty person. But my older brother was always a gamer. And one day, him and his friend came over and they were playing Counter-Strike. And they left and went somewhere for lunch, and I just hopped on the computer. And ever since then, I got addicted and hooked right in. Counter-Strike's a game that completely changed my life. I always played it really, really casually. When I was in middle school and high school, I was this really, really tiny kid. I mean, I was under 5 feet tall and under 100 pounds. And I was always really competitive, and I didn't have a way to like play sports or play on like teams. So I ended up joining our team's robotics club and competing in that and finding a way to like release my competitive side there. And I had like a really dramatic event happen in my life where my best friend and cousin passed away. And I really just had a hard time like talking to people and just really adjusting from that. And Counter-Strike turned into like my escape where I could just get away and grind for hours and hours on end. Like it really just let me escape from this like really, really hard time in my life. And that's really when I started to get pretty good at the game. It was still just a hobby. You didn't see people making a career out of playing games. I mean, you were lucky to go to a tournament and make 50 to 100 bucks.
My name is Herb Perino. I am Jokasteve's father. All I ever wanted for my kids was to be happy and do something that they like to do. Steven has always liked to be adventurous. The video games, it almost came natural to him.
Hi, I'm Sue Perino. I am Jokasteve's mother. Steven started playing games probably about 10 years ago. And when he was playing these games, he started to get louder and louder in his room because he was so engrossed with these video games. I think it was not just the game playing, I think the interaction with other people. He met so many people from all around the world, and he was, I don't even know, probably not even, maybe 19 when he started really doing that. And it was a little scary as a parent, letting your son go on a plane and go to these big gaming events, but I just know that it was something that he really loved. So we decided we were going to let him go, and he met so many great people. They even stayed at our house when these events were in Boston. and we met people from all around the world.
It's a doozy. 2 kills picked up already, and it's time for the slaughter. CLG, another knockup. There's a double kill for 2 members. This is going to be the game. The 3-0 sweep. Counter Logic Gaming finally get a good season. They're headed to the finals, and CLG are 1 best-of-5 away from the World Championship.
That has to feel so good for CLG.
잔나 야소가 빨라요.
I'm a little nervous. I think that we've been working really hard, but at the same time, so is TSM. I'm curious to see how we stack up against them, but honestly, it's one win.
When I first started with Curse and Team Liquid, I was here to just clean the house and do whatever like the players needed, run the online store, and it was something that like I don't think my skill set was really suited for, but I just wanted a way into esports, and it was something I was really, really passionate about. I ended up leaving a pretty decent job to take a lot less money working here and just following my dreams. So when I came to the house, I noticed that there was a lot of problems that I faced as a Counter-Strike player, like maybe balancing sponsors, or you would see inter-team turmoil and it not being talked about in a right way, or just not being handled instantly. And I was like, wow, at this level of League of Legends, like these are still problems that are going on. These are things that I dealt with when I played. So I would talk to Steve, like, is it okay if I sort of step in here? And that was when I really started transitioning into more of a team manager role.
Why you touch my belly? I'm fat.
I like.
So I've always wanted my parents to come out and see what I do. They watch all of our videos and see all of our content, but I think seeing it in person is a whole nother beast. Unfortunately, they weren't able to go to Madison Square Garden, and I couldn't think of a more exciting match for them to come out and watch. So I ended up buying their plane tickets to come out and visit for the weekend. And yeah, they just came, enjoyed, watched the games, and got to see hands-on exactly what I do for a day-to-day living. Looks so good.
We don't have like normal game. I always game like fucking insane.
You didn't get that, did you?
Going to this series, everyone has a very good confidence, but we're winning so much games, so maybe we're like overconfident going to this series.
Yesterday I'm not confident because we have really bad screen, so I'm really worried about game.
다 죽여버리겠다는 마음가짐으로 게임을 했어요.
Yeah, there's not, we just literally grabbed the stack. So if you want a medium, you got it. If not,
So hard to get a good picture.
I do want to rein us back in and refocus because I would like to hear the remainder of your answer. You're looking for the formula to success.
Yes.
What has that formula been for your team?
You know, for us, we really expanded our staff. That was probably one key differential between this season and last season. Having Peter and Mark, and then also kind of a team of analysts that do film, VOD review. We have an analyst that does all of our comms. Just really looking at what are the small parts of our game that we can improve on. So we did that. And I think too, we just focused a lot on team synergy and did a lot with making sure that we ironed out any of the issues between players.
We just heard in the video, Liquid are feeling confident and that this is their year.
Man, right now.
Oh my goodness, the vision is off of Bear. And Team Solomid also sent Dowers with no teleport bottom. This is an easy Bear for Team Liquid.
Oh my god, I missed it.
Oh my god, no! You've got to be kidding me. No way. Turtles is out on the rocket. I was looking to see if Turtle could get that one to land. TSM's over the wall. They're on to Liquid now. That's Bjergsen trying to come up with a kill. But the rappel comes out. Dominate lives for a second, but he's eventually going down in that one. 4 members down now for Team Liquid. They're going to clean up Special, and they're going to be heading for the base. They leave the cow to live.
Good. Fuck, I died.
Let's kill outside.
Can we still fight? This is Counselor.
Looking for it. Yeah, okay.
On the Eve.
Eve.
Ori no wall. Ori has no wall.
Looking for it.
Nice.
Go mid.
And they're on to the Nexus. We're going to a game 4. Liquid keeps this semifinals alive.
After like first game or second game, our early game really ahead, so not anymore like worried about next game, but still.
I feel like we're gonna win now.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Probably
gonna
do we want to
Like we.
Okay,
like
so let's talk real quick.
To me, it's pretty clear what happened. We weren't beat by TSM individually in lanes. Mechanically, we all just outskilled our opponents. Or, I mean, in some cases it was even, but we had huge leads in the early game. Our laning was better in all the games except for game 4. And then when it came down to team fights and team play and coordination, that's really where we faltered. And it really sucks to go down like that because of how hard we've been working on trying to work on team stuff, but it just wasn't enough. Fell off after in team fights, just lost team fights when we're even or ahead. Team fights we need to win. And this means that individually we're good, just as a team we're not.
Taking it. Turtle's able to get himself
to
safety.
I'm trying to get out.
Scary
I got
situation
crit.
for him, however. They take out Dominus. That's a bit of the disengage of the fight. This inhibitor goes down. Now they're able to pressure those minions again. If they even leave to use the minions, Phoenix, the dredge line just misses. If he's home guarded, he's ready to go, but he does not have home guards. TSM is moving in. TSM is going to be on the Nexus. Phoenix still healing up. The rest of the team tries to come out before getting a full heal. TSM may have to reconsider here. 36 minutes on the clock for possibly the fastest game of the series.
Turtle is fully shielded up right now. No Nexus. That's one. Turtle looking to go around the Nexus, but they stay focused. Get it down on the priority target. 50 gold going into Wild Turtle as he takes it down. And Team Solo Mid take the semifinal series to face counter.
losing to TSM is definitely extremely demotivating. We felt like we had a really good shot. This is like our split. You know, we could get first place. Felt like if we beat TSM, we'd probably beat CLG as well, and it'd just be, bam, first place. You know, that'd be so nice to have as a team after such a rough season. But you know, things aren't really a fairy tale. I can't write the script. I mean, I wish I could, but yeah, it really sucks. We all really were upset about the game.
It's heartbreaking because like in any sports, I grew up playing a lot of sports. When you put your heart and soul into everything, it hurts when you lose. So I can understand how the guys feel, but I know like they had to get back and get out to do their autograph sessions and that, which I understand must be real hard for them. And I applaud them for doing that. That's something that for the fans, and they just know that it's the fans that are making them who they are. So you gotta applaud them, even after a tough loss like that, to get out there and meet and greet their fans.
I guess at this point, just have to win our third place match. Hopefully TSM wins theirs, so we have a spot for Worlds. And then at that point, we just have to prepare for Worlds. I really don't know what else is there to do right now. It definitely feels like kind of hit the edge of the cliff, you know, where, oh, you just like realize, oh crap, all this I've done, there's not much left. I honestly can't say I care too much about Madison's go right now. I care about it, don't get me wrong, but just the difference between first place, the finals game, and a third place match, it's just a big difference. And for me I mean, I'm excited to go there still, but in the end, I'm more looking towards Worlds at this point. I feel like this tournament, we lost it, it's over. And our best case scenario is only third place.
Anybody, I don't care what they are, if they can make it to Madison Square Garden and play on that stage, you know you have done something special. And these kids have just proven week after week that they are special at what they do.
그게 있어요. 1, 2위전으로 경기를 한다면 정말 흥분되고 그럴 텐데 우리가 이겨야 될 게임인데 지금 3, 4위전 큰 무대에서 경기를 하는 게 좋긴 좋겠지만 3, 4위전으로 게임을 한다면 별로 그렇게